So when is it the right time to outsource? And is it really a good idea to outsource parts of your online business? Outsourcing is basically hiring someone, either temporarily or permanently, to take care of some specific part of your business. Outsourcing is a good idea because it allows you to free up time to focus on more important things that will actually make your business grow. And that is one of the most important parts of outsourcing: deciding what needs to be outsourced and what doesn't. There are three kinds of things you should outsource. Number one, repetitive tasks are the most important ones, and that's where most people get started. For my e-commerce store, I outsourced customer support first. It was something that took me a couple hours a day, and I was learning nothing from it. It was very repetitive and dull, and investing time into it didn't really make my business grow. Number two, tasks outside your skill set. There's an argument to be made that maybe you should outsource something that you have no idea about. I think it's important to at least learn the basics so you can have a good criteria about what needs to be done and how. But once you know that, it's a good idea to outsource. So going back to the e-commerce example, as important as recording videos to run ads for your product is, if that is too far off your skill set, it might be a good idea to try to find someone who's better than you at it and let them do the videos. Yes, by comparison, it would be more expensive than someone doing customer support, but at the same time, you'll have really good videos to promote your products, which in turn will make you more money. Number three, tasks that are not to your core business. You could argue that everything is a core of your business because it's part of it. And in a way, everything is essential. But what this refers to is things like accounting or legal stuff about your company. I highly recommend to outsource this one. Mistakes with these things can be more costly than you could even imagine. Get your company set up the right way with professionals. So now that you know what to outsource, we have to know when is the right time to outsource. So in my view, it's either when the business starts to make some profit and it's more stable, or right from the get-go if you already have the financial sources to do so. Start with the basic ones we said before. I would highly recommend to outsource all of them, but especially the first one and the third one I mentioned. So where do you find the people to outsource? I'll leave a few links in the description, although I'm sure you all know about this by now. For customer support and other simple administrative tasks, I usually use onlinejobs.ph. For more advanced things such as graphic design, coding, video editing, voiceovers, either Fiverr or Upwork, but there are a lot of other platforms online. A lot of times we get stuck with these few websites, but the reality is that there's a lot of them. So I encourage you just to go to Google and literally type, for example, outsource video editing and see what comes up. You might find some hidden gems. And the final step, but very important, is how do you manage the people you outsource? There are three things you must do. Number one, setting clear expectations and goals. This means that you need to be very specific with what you want and how it needs to be done and by when. Any possible thing or parameter that's important, you must communicate that. What I did with my e-commerce store for my customer support staff was first go through a lot of the emails we had received and classify all the emails into categories. In any e-commerce store, you almost always get the same questions over and over again. It's either an email about where's my package, what's the average shipping time to my country, or I haven't received my order in time, I want a refund, or my payment method is not being accepted, etc. Once I had identified all the types of emails, I wrote a template reply for all of them and created a single document with all the replies. Then I recorded a video tutorial and explained how the email service we used works, how to use the templates I had written to answer the emails, and some other tools they needed to do their job, like the one to track packages. This leads me to point number two, communicating regularly with your outsourcing partners. You need to talk with them regularly, see if they're facing any difficulties, if something that they weren't expecting popped up, and if they need some additional support or anything of that sort. And last but not least, number three, monitoring progress and results. Do some over-the-shoulder management. If you hired someone for customer support, go into the mailbox from time to time. See how they are handling the responses and emails. Check if customers are satisfied or not. Don't just outsource and forget about it. Check in from time to time. In conclusion, when done the right way, at the right time, outsourcing is a very powerful tool. Some businesses, such as e-commerce, require a lot of outsourcing the more you grow. So it's better to start early with a few small things so you can get some experience and be more prepared when you need to hire people for more crucial roles. Also, see it as an investment. You're freeing up time from tasks that have no leverage to invest more time into things that will make your business grow and earn you more money.
Now, you can try to figure out how to make money online on your own, but if you want to go straight to the right answer and learn literally the best method that exists out there as of right now that's helping complete beginners go from $0 to $1,000 a day without any previous experience, click the link in the description to sign up for this week's free workshop and you'll learn how you can start earning a sizable income online as fast as possible. So click the link in the description now.